Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Meanie's. Where else? No, Signor Meanie. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you.
This is it. The lasagna tree! I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Cavalletti.
That's Nunzio, my worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree.
We're going to Italy.
Italy was one of the birthplaces of civilization. Some of the oldest relics of life can be found within its borders, as well as well-known tourist attractions, such as the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum of Rome, and the canals of Venice.
And the lasagna tree. He should have mentioned the lasagna tree, the eighth wonder of the world. Ninth if you count me.
We've got to find the Vito.
We will. And before those two goons who work for Mama Meanie get to him.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Mama Meanie? The man with all the Italian restaurants everywhere? I just love those places of his.
Really? What do you like about them?
The commercials mostly.
Well, let me tell you, Mama Meanie is a bully and a tyrant and a seller of rotten food.
You think so? Well, may I tell you what else he is?
Sure. What else is he?
He's a passenger in 16.
If you got a parachute, this would be a good time to use it.
Listen to me, Arbuckle. I'm a man who gets what he wants. I want that lasagna tree. You're not going to get in my way.
The Piazza San Marco is the town square of the city of Venice and the major gathering spot. Yep, this looks like the major gathering spot. This is where Vito's cousin used to work?
Yes, this is where Vito hoped to find him. Let's try that way.
Huh? I wonder where Garfield and Odie went.
What's the matter? Don't you like your spumoni? You want ice cream instead? Spumoni is ice cream. It's Italian ice cream.
This is time to pay me.
Oh, paying. I forgot about that part.
Hey! You have to pay me for that! Stop with that cat and the dog!
You know, this stuff isn't bad.
I will get you! You cannot get away from it, you something! I can't run no longer.
Nunzio was working for a spumoni vendor here on the plaza.
How do we find him?
Is that your cat and the dog? You owe me for the spumoni they ate.
Spumoni? You sell spumoni?
Do you know a man named Nunzio Cavalletti?
A good for nothing a crook. I fired him.
Do you know where to find him?
I heard the Nunzio got the job as a gondolier. His cousin was here a few hours ago asking me that very question.
Gondolier? Do you know what a gondolier is, Odie? They're kind of like taxi drivers, only instead of car sick, you get seasick. All the streets here in Venice are waterways, and the man propelling the boat is the gondolier.
Oh!
There's only one bad thing about gondoliers. Sometimes they
My
sing.
gondola was built in Rome. It glides along on the canal and takes me each night to the home where lives a very special gal.
I agree.
Maria is her lovely name. To me she is so very dear. Her father says 'twould be a shame for her to wed a gondolier. He says that she deserves a king, a man of highest grade, and not someone who lives to sing to foreign tourist trade. Oh, Maria, don't you know what you've got? Maria, I am the man you need. Oh, please don't make me plead. Maria, Maria, can I give you gold? Someone warm to hold. Maria. I'm not a rich, successful guy, nor any great financier, but I will love you till I die if you will have this gondolier. You will have this gondolier. Oh.
Now we just have to find the head gondolier.
The gondola is slowing. He must be up there. And look who's with him.
I can imagine why you fired him. Lying, cheating.
You know your cousin well. Here is the address where I sent his last check.
This is out in the country. It must be where the lasagna tree is.
See, I told you, he'll lead us right to it.
I go now to the...
Vito!
Angelica!
He's getting into that gondola.
Then we'd better get into a gondola.
What are you all doing here?
We came to warn you. Mama Minnie's men are following you.
They are? Where?
Those two guys again.
Get us away from here, and get away from that gondola.
After them! We can't lose them now!
We're not losing them. They're gaining on us.
Okay, let's try this one.
She is the woman who
This one will do it.
Boy, don't! Stop! Not in the boat! Sit down! You're rocking the boat! You capsized the
I couldn't help it, Gruber. I sometimes think I was just born to dance.
Nunzio's address is 10 kilometers this way.
My cousin Nunzio is a cheater and a liar and a good-for-nothing swindler.
Why do you even associate with him?
Because he's a family.
Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Really? Are you sure? Our next stop is to walk the dog. The stop after that is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is stop after
Don't worry, Mama. We're right on that tail. Or over that tail, or something.
You better be. When you get the tree, bring it to me here. I'm at my processing plant near you.
Just follow him, Louie. He'll lead us right to the tree.
Grover, I think that...
Oh, and by the way, shut up!
I'm shutting up!
Let's go this way and see if we can find Nunzio, the bum, then the lasagna tree.
I still can't believe there's a tree that grows lasagna.
What does she know? The lasagna's in bloom. Did you spot the... It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. A tree that actually grows lasagna. No, it's mine. Oh, mine. Mine, mine, mine. You can't have any of it. All right. Boy, and I thought I loved my lasagna.
This is the lasagna tree, Vito.
I still don't believe it.
Let your eyes tell you otherwise. I have come a long way to taste this crop. Oh, it is magnificent. Very much like a lasagna my dear mother taught me to make, but even better.
There's a reason for that, Vito.
Nunzio.
As I was saying, there is a reason that this lasagna reminds you of your mother's.
Mama Meanie's here?
No. My mama.
I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparati.
My worthless, dishonest cousin, Nunzio.
We're going to Italy. This is where Vito's cousin used to work?
Here is the address.
It must be where the lasagna tree is.
When you get the tree, bring it to me here.
Mama Minnie's men are following you.
They are?
It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Nunzio. Mama. Mama, why are you living here with this worthless, dishonest cousin of mine?
Nunzio was like that, but he's changed. He's a good boy now.
Maybe he's a reformed.
Human beings do change, Vito.
Human beings do, but not him.
Maybe we should go into the house to discuss this.
I'm gonna do another live broadcast to the entire world, telling them about the lasagna tree, and you, Garfield, you're gonna be on it.
Why does he want me on his show? Do the words world's foremost authority on lasagna mean anything to you?
There it is, Louie. Fly us back to Mama Meanie's plant and let's pick up a truck.
We're gonna steal it, and then Mama Scientist can figure out a way to clone it, and then Mama Meanie can put every other Italian restaurant in...
Shut up, Louie.
I'm shutting up.
This is my robotic cameraman. He's my entire crew when I do my broadcasts.
Huh?
He beams my splendid face to millions of TV sets and smartphones and not so smartphones. I just press transmit on my little remote here.
Transmission to satellite started.
That's right. Frame a shot that makes me look gorgeous. Oh, and wait. I need my little microphone. Okay, tell me when we're on the air.
Transmission has already commenced.
What does that mean?
You're on.
Oh, I'm on. Hello, food fanciers. This is your old pal, Eddie Gourmand, coming to you live from I can't tell you where, with more about the incredible, wait for it, lasagna tree!
Hurry it up. The tree's getting stale.
First speaking with the noted lasagna expert, Garfield Cat. Garfield, you've had a chance to actually taste the lasagna that grows here on the lasagna tree. Give my viewers your unbiased opinion. Is this the best lasagna you've ever had? There you have it, direct from Garfield's mouth, which incidentally has had a lot of lasagna pass through it. I mean, there's a lot. It is the best. Take it from me. My name is Eddie Gourmand. I'm a star to be precise. People are very fond of my masterful advice. I'm so wise, I advise every king and far beyond. Just do what I say, it's the only way. Heed my words and do not delay. Just do what I say in your work or play. I'm a genius and a fine gourmet. Folks say, Eddie Gourmand, we've put our trust in you. They know that I'll respond with exactly what to do. In a fix, I do tricks like I have a magic wand. Just do what I say, what my words convey. If you don't, you'll be led astray. Just do what I say, better start the day. I'm a genius, I'm a fine gourmet. If life is in disarray, if things are bleak and gray, rise up above the fray. Listen and then obey. Just do as I say. I'm a genius and fine gourmet. I'll be right back after this commercial.
Blanche, call the advertising department and tell them not to let Eddie sing ever again. That includes at home in the shower.
Yes, Mama.
And tell Gruber and Louie I want that lasagna tree, and I want it now.
Yes, Mama. I believe they're working on it now.
There it is, Odie. Isn't it the most amazing thing you've ever seen? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Odie, I think we should combine my two favorite things in the world, food and sleep. Yes, let's sleep in the lasagna tree.
Oh, I know how to be quiet, Gruber. My mommy taught me how to be quiet. She said, son, you need to be quiet. And I knew what she meant because, shut up, boy. I'm shutting up.
Come on, boy. I know dogs don't usually climb trees, but you can do it. Nice work, Odie. We'll nap until it's lunchtime. We'll eat parts of the tree, and then we'll nap in it some more. Oh, boy. I may never want to leave here.
Vito, why can't you believe I've changed?
Because I haven't seen you do anything for anyone but yourself, ever.
Calm down, boys. I love both of you. Vito, I taught you to be a fine chef, and you became one. I'm so proud of you. And Nunzio, if not for you, we would not have the lasagna tree and all the wonderful attention it will give to my cooking.
Nunzio is responsible for the lasagna tree?
Wherever we're going, could we swing by a drive-thru for burgers?
lasagna that grows on this tree is really terrific.
Yeah. Hey, Mama, how come you don't try selling good food like this in your restaurant, huh? I'm shutting up.
It is good. So good. Huh. Since Eddie Gourmand started broadcasting about it, word has spread throughout the world of Italian cooking.
I'll have waffles and more waffles for breakfast. Hey, what? Where are we?
Everyone wants the secret of this great lasagna, and if they get it, my worldwide restaurant empire is in deep trouble. Call in my scientists, tell them to analyze this tree, and figure out its secret.
Quiet, Odie. If they find us, they'll be planting us in the ground instead of this tree.
I can't believe it.
Someone just came here while we were inside, dug it up, and took it.
We must get it back. Call the police.
Let them take it. We can just make another one.
But won't it take months, even years, to grow another lasagna tree?
We didn't grow this one. I made it.
Huh?
Come on. You didn't really believe a lasagna grows on the trees, did you?
Oh, well,
no, not
I knew
me.
lasagna doesn't grow
I
on
was gonna
trees.
say for a second.
Everybody knows that.
I just took the lasagnas her mama made, Vito, and stapled them onto one of the trees here. Then I called Eddie Gourmand and let him in on it.
You haven't changed one bit, Nunzio. It's all a trick. Another one of your crooked schemes.
No, it's a hoax to get attention for a mama's great lasagna recipe.
We've had thousands of people call and email. They all want the recipe.
And it's so wonderful. When Eddie gives it out on his show, everyone will pay attention.
You're just going to give the recipe away?
Why not? Then everyone can make a wonderful lasagna.
It's just a mama's way to making the world a little bit better.
Maybe I had you wrong, Nunzio.
So what I want to know is, where is the lasagna tree now?
The lasagna does not seem to be organic to the tree, Doctor.
No, Doctor. These lasagnas, they didn't grow on these branches. They appear to be stapled on.
Can you make out what they're saying? Me neither. But we've got to get out of here and rescue the lasagna tree.
Then I assume you concur with my conclusion that the alleged lasagna tree is a fake.
Yes, I do, Doctor. You should go tell Mama Meanie that.
No, you should go tell him.
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 We're in some sort of factory where Mama Meanie makes his lousy Italian food. Keep pushing, Odie.
No, you should go tell him. No, you should go tell him. No, you should go tell him.
No, we can't just leave it here. Abandon the lasagna tree? Never. We can't let it get away from us. It's getting away from us.
No, you should go tell him.
No, you should go tell him.
What if we both go tell him?
No, you should go tell him.
No, you should go tell him.
It's gone. There's no sign of it. Go tell Mama Meanie the lasagna tree has been stolen.
No, you should go tell him.
Okay, now what do we do? I don't know either.
Let's see what those scientists of mine have come up with.
Hey, isn't that the lasagna tree coming this way?
Sorry, I don't know how to steer a lasagna tree. There, that'll keep him out. Unfortunately, it will also keep us in.
Look at all the people waiting to get into Mama Meanie's pizzeria. Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Meanie's. Where else? No, Signor Meanie. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you.
This is a tree that grows. Wait for it. Lasagna!
Lasagna?
Oh, I love trees.
We now return you to Eddie Gourmand's World of Food.
Oh, hurry. Go right to the part about the tree that grows lasagna.
I'm coming to you live from a small city in Italy. I'm not allowed to tell you exactly where in Italy I am, but it's wonderful here. And the most wonderful thing is this. This is it, the lasagna tree! A tree that actually grows lasagna. It's the only one in the whole world.
How soon can we go there?
We have a video of them harvesting the crop. Here, you'll see the lasagna harvest. They have to pick them early in the morning when the buds are fully open.
We'll head straight for the airport. I don't need to pack. I don't wear clothes.
Sometimes the harvester will decide that a lasagna is not quite ripe yet, so he'll leave it on the tree for a few more days. The rats let us down, Louis.
Ah, that's the trouble with rats. They're all rats. They even act like rats. Nope, you can't trust rats. Now, squirrels...
Shut up, Louis.
I'm shutting up.
We have to shut this place down, and Mr. Mama Meanie will be so... Hey. No pizzeria could stay in business long without its delivery truck. You think you know how to sabotage it?
Sure thing, Gruber.
Good, get to work. And when you're done, I'll order us a couple pizzas. It's the best lasagna I've ever tasted anywhere. It's even better than my previous favorite, the lasagna back home at Vito's Pizzeria.
Better than mine? Better than mine?
No one's lasagna is better than yours, Vito. But answer the phone. It could be a customer.
A customer? It has been so long since I had one, I almost forgot. Vito's Pizzeria, Vito at your service.
Hello? How fast can you make 5 pizzas?
How fast can I make 5 pizzas? That fast? Where do I deliver them? Vito will be there faster than you can say, hold the anchovies. You want to keep Vito company on a ride, little pussy gatto?
Why not? I love the smell of warm mozzarella in the afternoon.
Come on, I want to see the crash for myself.
Lasagna growing on the trees. The most ridiculous thing I ever heard of.
But you saw it. They showed it on TV. And no one on TV ever lies about anything. Unless they're selling something or running for something. Odie, you believe in the lasagna tree, don't you? But it was on TV. If they said it on TV, it must be true.
I must somehow get to Italy. I must see for myself this incredible lasagna tree.
Lasagna tree. That's the best thing I ever heard in my life.
Oh no! My brakes do not work!
His brakes do not work. That's the worst thing I ever heard in my... His brakes don't work!
So, we wreck his truck, and then if he does get any customers, he can't deliver. So he goes out of business, and Mama Meanie moves into
Shut up, Louie.
I'm shutting up.
They're just ahead up there.
Pussygatto! What should I do?
Try to hit something soft and cheap. Oh, I hope we're not going to do the bit they do in every crummy car chase scene where the car hits a fruit vendor's push cart. one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart.
Wow! I was afraid this was one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart. I knew this was one of those crummy car chase scenes where the car hits the fruit vendor's push cart. 51!
Garfield, do something that will help this situation.
Huh? I will. Well, if we do crash, you don't want all this pizza to go to waste, do you?
I meant, do something to perhaps stop us from crashing.
Oh, yeah. That would be a good idea, I suppose. Well, this is an emergency, so how about using a thing called an emergency brake?
Oh, yes, that is one way to do it.
Holy, look out! I can't see! I got fruit cocktail all over the windshield.
Good work. I like the new artificial cheese substitute you're using.
We're making the breadsticks out of styrofoam, and for the spaghetti, I'm just boiling twine.
Like I said, I had fruit cocktail all over my window, and there were bananas flying everywhere. Every which way.
I'm shutting up.
Oh.
For the 83rd time, no, we are not going to Italy.
But the lasagna tree! I must find the lasagna tree!
Good night, Garfield.
You want to go find the lasagna tree, don't you, Odie? Oh.
He doesn't believe it's real.
But you do, Squeak.
Well, I'm a mouse. We believe in anything that involves cheese.
Eddie Gourmand's doing live remotes from that place I want to be.
I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti. What is the hardest part of lasagna farming, Nunzio?
I would say keeping your ricotta cheese watered. It needs to stay moist if you want to have a lasagna tree.
At least Mama Meanie didn't fire us.
He will if we don't close down Vito's soon. And now he wants us to find out something about some sort of lasagna tree. Let's see what they're up to.
But I must go and try and find the lasagna tree.
But it can't be real. And even if it is, you have no idea where it is in Italy. Italy is a big country.
If there is a better lasagna than mine, I must find it and learn the secret.
Does the tree grow them sun-dried, Nunzio?
Nunzio?
The tree somehow creates a tomato sauce, and then I guess the sun dries it.
Angelica, that's a Nunzio, my worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree. First thing in the morning, you drive me to the airport. I will go there and find the lasagna tree. I am sure of it.
And I'm sure we'll be right behind. I'll be back tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, with more about this amazing plant. Bye for now. So, Garfield, if you did go find the lasagna tree, what's the first thing you'd say?
The first thing I'd say, I'm imagining being there, being in front of the lasagna tree, surrounded by lasagna growing everywhere.
Here it can be like paradise, and for more reasons than the view. To visit here at any price will make all of your dreams come true. in the land of Italy. Women dress so prettily. There is much to fill your heart. Fine museums full of art. People greet you on the street. Genuinely pleased to meet. Buildings filled with mystery. Mankind's home, ancient Rome. It is all history. So if you have time to spend, come to the land where pasta grew. Your trip to Italy, my friend, will make all of your dreams come true.
So, you didn't answer my question.
Huh?
If you did come across a lasagna tree, what's the first thing you'd say?
First thing I'd say... The first thing I'd say would be, timber! But it looks like that's not gonna happen. Good night, Squeak.
Good night, Garfield.
Farewell, my love. I will call. All right. I will tell you every step of how I find a lasagna tree.
I'm coming! Who could it be at this hour of the morning? Angelica?
Signor Arbuckle, John, I didn't know who else to come to. I am worried Vito may be in great danger. He needs your help.
Odie, I may not get up today. There's a lasagna tree on this planet, and I'm never going to get to go there. Never going to get to taste the best lasagna in the whole world.
Guys, pack whatever you need to take. We're going to Italy.
Yeah, we are? All packed. Oh, wait. I may need to do a little chopping.
I prepared a wonderful dinner for tonight, and you ate the entire thing for lunch!
I had to. I ate what you made for lunch for breakfast. Don't blame me because you're a meal behind.
Do you know what I'm going to do when I get my hands on you?
That's why I'm running.
Don't go to the kitchen. I just washed the floor. There. So now, what are we going to do for dinner? Vito's? Is there any point in me objecting? Let's go to Vito's.
Vito's, what a fine idea.
Almost there, guys.
Almost doesn't get you pizza.
Wow! Look at all the people waiting to get into Mama Meanie's pizzeria.
Think how long the line would be if the food there was any good.
That place is crowded. I'll bet Vito's is packed.
Huh?
Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Meanie's. Where else?
Business has been terrible for weeks.
Months.
That's Vito's girlfriend, Angelica. She was in an episode season before last.
But Vito, why? Your food is so good and Mama Meanie's is so...
I'll tell you how bad it is. I won't eat it. Well, I won't have seconds.
Mamma Meanie. He steals the customers away from me and every great artist of Italian food around the world. This is commercials. They are dazzling, hypnotic.
Gee, I'd like to see one of those. When is one on?
When is one not on?
There's probably one on TV right at this minute.
For the best Italian food in the world, go to Mama Meanie's! Want the best Italian food anywhere? Then go see Mama Meanie's!
If you are craving some great fettuccine, you need to visit your friend Mama Meanie. Oh, Mama Meanie. Oh, Mama Meanie. While you're there, try his great raviolis, and for dessert, have a dozen cannolis.
Coming up next, Eddie Gourmand's World of Food. Join Eddie as he shows you the most amazing tree in the world. A tree that grows love.
Gee, we ought to go eat at Mama Meanie's.
The food looks so good.
You see what happens? Even you forget what good Italian cooking is like.
But Vito's pizza is better.
All of the little restaurants are going out of business, or Mama Meanie is taking them over.
That's because they're smart. And if you're smart, you'll take my offer and sell me this place before it winds up being a dry cleaner.
Mama Meanie!
Every pound of him.
No, Signor Meanie. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you. Not now, not ever.
We'll see about that. Gruber, Louie?
Right here, Mr. Meanie.
Yeah, right here, Mr. Meanie. Your special operatives are right here to do whatever you need us to
Louie,
do,
shut
whenever
up.
you need us. I'm shutting up.
Oh, I've told you boys 1,000 times. Call me Mama.
Yes, Mama.
Show him my offer for this failing restaurant.
Yes, Mama.
I do not care what you offer me. Vito is an artist. Vito paints in the marinara. Vito sculpts in the pasta. I will not sell out for any amount of money.
Vito.
Sell me the place and it's yours. What do you say?
I will tell you what I say. I say, get out of my restaurant!
Come on, Oatster. Looks like this place has become self-service.
This is my restaurant, and it will never be your restaurant. Get out, and stay out!
If I can't buy him, the next best thing is to put him out of business. Gruber, do what you have to. I'm going out to inspect one of my thousands of restaurants worldwide.
Yes, sir, Mama. Louie, the rats.
Oh, boy, the rats.
Hello, Border Health. I'd like to report a restaurant that's full of rats. It's a major health hazard. When did I first notice this? Oh, in about 2 minutes. You'll be right over? Good.
Okay, come on, guys. You have work to do.
Angelica, my love, you do believe I am right to turn down all of that money?
Vito,
You do not believe I am right.
you are a fine man, Vito. It's just we have not had one customer eating here for days. We have not had one human customer eating here for days.
I do not give up. I just have to cook so well that in spite of Mama Meanie's advertising, people will flock here. What do you say to that?
I see.
Rats! There has never been a rat in Vito's Pizzeria. There will never be a rat in Vito's Pizzeria. I will get you more bread in one moment, Signor. I do not understand why she...
Will you hold it down? There are animals you're trying to eat.
Vito, there are rats running all over your restaurant! Dozens of them!
A cat! I need to find a cat to get rid of these rodents. Where am I going to find the cat?
Sorry. I don't do that kind of work.
Vito, the inspector from the Board of Health just pulled up outside.
The health inspector, if he comes in here and sees all these rats...
Garfield's great at rodents. It's been years since I've seen a single mouse in our home.
You don't know where to look.
Garfield, we'll keep the health inspector outside while you get rid of the rats. Come on, Vito.
Hey, you. Any chance of you guys all leaving if I ask politely?
No.
Odie, I'm gonna do what I can here, but I need to send you out on a special mission. All right, now, listen carefully. You got it?
Yeah, but I'm just here to check on a report of rats in your restaurant, Vito.
Rats in my restaurant? Oh, no. You did not see any rats inside, did you, Signor Arbuckle?
Rats? In there? Oh, no. I saw a lot of cheese, but no rats.
Maybe I can scare them out of here.
Yawn. Are you quite finished?
Not bad.
If Garfield needs me, I'm there. Give me a lift. Hi-yo, Odie! Away!
It's no use. I wasn't cut out to chase anything that moves faster than a grilled cheese sandwich.
Buonasera, pasta vagula, la 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 la.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'd like to stay and listen, but I have to go inside and look for rats.
Oh, just one more aria, please.
Lenny, I thought you were gonna get out of the restaurant closing business.
Squeak, what do you want? I'm a rat.
All right, let's you and me have a little vermin-to-vermin talk. Now listen, change is good. Good luck.
Enough of this. I'm going in to look for rats, and if I see so much as one rat, I'm closing this place down. What was that complaint about? There are no rats in here.
There aren't? I mean, there aren't, of course. There has never been a rat in Vito's restaurant.
Good work, Squeak. How'd you get your friend to go along with it?
Well, I promised him 20 pizzas.
Yeah, thanks for sharing half your lunch with us, Garfield.
I'm going to look around a bit, but I can tell there have never been any rats in here.
Your restaurant is saved, Vito.
Not from bankruptcy. I still have no customers.
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you could get Eddie Gourmand to give you a great review. His new TV show is seen all over the world.
It's worth a try. His show is on right this minute.
On my show tonight, people, I'm gonna tell you about the most amazing tree in the world.
Tree? Who cares about a tree? Well, of course, you're a dog. But there's nothing about trees I find interesting.
This is a tree that grows. Wait for it. Lasagna!
Lasagna?
Oh, I love trees.
And I'll tell you all about the lasagna tree right after this commercial.
You're not gonna stop for a commercial now.
I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti.
My worthless, dishonest cousin, Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree.
I want that lasagna tree. You're not going to get in my way. When you get the tree, bring it to me here.
My conclusion that the alleged lasagna tree is a fake.
But we've got to get out of here and rescue the lasagna tree. There, that'll keep him out. Unfortunately, it will also keep us in.
They went in there, boss.
It's locked.
Not for long, it isn't.
Well, at least there's no way they can get in. We just have to hope, Odie. Hope that there's another chapter after this one.
They're in there, and they're not getting away.
Sooner or later, he's gonna get in here, and he'll get us. But we can make sure he never gets the lasagna tree. By eating the lasagna tree. Come on! Be faster. Oh, Odie, I never thought I'd say this, but I never want to eat lasagna again for the rest of my life. And you can hold me to that until... What time is dinner?
They ate all the lasagna.
Now, how are the scientists gonna figure out the secret of the tree?
You tell him.
No, you tell him.
Let's tell him together. The lasagna tree is a fake. Someone just stapled lasagnas on a tree.
That would really disappoint me if I had any plans to ever eat lasagna again. Oh.
So, what are you fixing to do, Mama?
It was great lasagna. I want the recipe for it, and I know exactly how to get it.
Okay, what is it you want, Mr. Meanie?
It's very simple. I want the recipe for Mama Capoletti's lasagna. I have your cat and dog here.
Do not, under any circumstances, give him the recipe.
If you want them back, give me the recipe.
Under those circumstances, give him the recipe.
Here you are, Signore Meanie. My private recipe for the finest lasagna in the world.
But we're going to give that recipe to the entire world.
That is why she doesn't mind giving it to him.
All right, let the cat and dog go.
Come on, Odie. I have an idea, but it's mean and devious, and it's a rotten thing to do to anyone. Of course I'm gonna do it.
With this lasagna recipe, I'll be able to drive out of business every Italian restaurant in the world I don't own. Starting with yours, Vito.
You are a terrible man, Meanie.
An awful man.
I agree, and I don't know. I used to be like you.
I don't care what anyone thinks of me as long as I'm rich. If I ever need respect, I can just buy it.
Well, I, for one, will never respect you. The food in your restaurants is awful.
Transmission to satellite started.
I know the food in my restaurants is awful, but I also know most people are too stupid to know the difference. I keep lowering quality and raising prices, and still those idiots come in and eat the lousy pasta I
Chad,
serve and order
what's
the
this
cart.
show? I turn on the TV to watch Eddie Gourmand, and this enormous, obnoxious guy is on.
Did you know my chicken parmesan contains neither chicken nor parmesan? That is absolutely true.
My word, this bloke is popping up in chat windows all over the internet.
My fettuccine Alfredo contains fake fettuccine, and the guy who makes it is not named Alfredo. It doesn't make a bit of difference to my customers.
It's that guy with the annoying commercials, Mama Meanie. And I have the strangest feeling that Garfield has something to do with this.
I can serve the lousiest product to people, but if I spend enough money on advertising, they simply eat it up. You wouldn't believe how much money I make selling this garbage. Believe me, anyone who'd eat at Mama Meanie's restaurant has no taste and probably no brains.
This is very disturbing.
What? Did Mama Meanie just confess to the whole world that his restaurants are lousy?
No, That in this whole lasagna tree episode, this was the only scene with me in it. I'm gonna get my agent on the phone. I deserve a spin-off.
So, now that I have this recipe, I'll have my staff figure out how to make it cheaper.
My goodness! My robotic cameraman seems to be on and broadcasting this all over the world!
All over the world?
Shut up, Mama!
I'm shutting up.
Too late.
The regents to him. Now, you all get ready. I'm going to make you the best dinner you ever had in your life.
Your lasagna tree, very clever, and a very good thing to do for Mama.
See? I told you I'd have changed.
Hey.
Well, that's just about the end of our story. But I've got a few minutes before dinner will be ready, so let me tell you what I think the long-term effects of all this will be. Here, Smiley, show them what I have in mind.
Projecting flash forward.
No one who saw that broadcast is ever going to set foot in a Mama Meanie's again. So you can figure that most of them will go out of business.
Huh? Please, eat here. Haven't you seen our commercials? Might as well throw all the food away and close the place.
You made that decision at a good time. Here comes the garbage truck.
Hiya, Mama. These are the only jobs we could get after you fired us.
Yeah, we haven't changed professions that much. We started out hauling your food around, and now we're hauling garbage, which isn't what we always...
Shut up, Louie.
I'm shutting up. No, I'm not. We're hauling garbage because your food is garbage. All except for the ravioli, which is trash, and minestrone, which is junk.
And where will everyone go for pizza and pasta then? Why, to Vito's, of course, or to other good little restaurants all over the world. But at Vito's, I see them being very busy. Not too busy to make lasagna for me, according to Mama Capoletti's recipe, but pretty busy.
Vito, we need more garlic bread.
They may even have to take on more help.
Nunzio, more breadsticks to table at 21.
Ah, just as soon as I take this pizza to table 8, cousin.
Now, you may be wondering, couldn't Mama Meanie have saved his empire by using Mama Capoletti's recipe to make the best lasagna in the world? See, he's wondering that too. The answer is no. Nope. First of all, you know Mama Meanie. He wouldn't do it right. He'd use cheap ingredients and cheaper labor. But even if he used the same ingredients, it wouldn't turn out the same. Look at how Mama Capoletti cooks. She stands there all day over the stove, cooking for people she cares about. She tastes the sauce, and to make it perfect, she adds a little of this and a pinch of that. Because it has to be right for her family, for her guests. It sounds corny, I know, but she adds love. And that, Odie, is the secret of great cooking. And most other things in the world, for that matter.
Dinner will be ready in half an hour, everyone.
A half hour? That's tough love. I can't wait a half hour to eat. It's too bad lasagna doesn't really grow on trees. It would come in handy at a time like this when you craved a snack. But I'll let you in on a little secret, if you promise not to tell. Shh. Burritos grow on bushes. Here, have one. Good?
Hey, we are all now gathered here as friends and family, all thanks to a little fib called the lasagna tree.
On this topic we all agree.
The lasagna tree brought us to Italy.
Vito and I now wonder why
but we let the differences intensify.
I am happy that, thanks to Odie's cat, Mama Meanie's plans have fallen flat.
I missed seeing Mama, and I think she missed me.
I miss seeing Mama, and I think that she missed me.
They were reunited due to the lasagna tree.
We're as happy as we can be.
Cause the lasagna tree brought us to Italy. We're together as you can see. Let us thank the lasagna tree.
It is so special to be with all of my friends here. Oh, I tell you, I watch it every
I'm starved, by the way.
Eddie, the coverage you did, the least is no idea.
Everyone's having such a good time. I hope it doesn't spoil things when they find out I snuck into the kitchen and ate everything for the next 3 courses. And dessert.
Oh, you're ugly, really.
Don't you just love a trip to one of our great national parks?
Never trust guys who wear masks all the time.
Oh, good night, Garfield. Good night, Odie.
John's heading back to the city and he's left us.
They're in, like, cheap raccoon costumes.
We're lost. Is there any way you could guide us across the swamp we seem to be in?
We'll guide you to the end of the swamp. Hop on board.
Squeak, I've been looking all over for you. Where you been? In the cookie jar, gnawing through rows. A bunch of raccoons have taken over the house. They're eating everything.
Those pets really eat and live well here, don't they? Yeah.
Yep. I've had so much food, I can't see my feet anymore.
Oh, don't worry, Farley. I can see them. They're still there.
I gotta find a way to make John realize those aren't Garfield, Odie, and Normal in raccoon costumes. I can't eat another thing for a week.
Us neither.
And I think I know how. But you can't talk to John. He doesn't even know he has mice in his house. He doesn't have to. As I recently learned, Garfield's favorite Italian restaurant now has online ordering.
Oh, an order for 12 lasagnas. Must be Signor Arbuckle. Ah, yes it is. How did I know that? Huh?
If I ate another bite, I'd explode.
Garfield, Vito just delivered a dozen lasagnas for you.
More food? Take it away. Take it away.
The real Garfield would never turn down lasagna. Oh, you're real raccoons! What have you done with Garfield?
Hey!
No! How could I let those raccoons fool me for so long? Garfield, Odie, and Normal have been out in the wild all night!
Oh, I hope they're all right. What about the raccoons, Uncle John?
Oh, I had a word with them. They have chores to do.
That human's all right, isn't he? Yeah, leaving us the house while he's gone and all.
Yeah, and being raccoons, we love washing stuff anyway.
Oh, guys, hurry. It's the season finale of Dancing with the Has-Beens.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to miss that. Oh, no, Meanie. I'm going to wash faster.
This is it, guys. The desert starts here.
Here's a little gift to remember me by. It's from Paris, and none too cheap.
Oh! I can't accept it. It's too beautiful for someone like me.
Thanks, Fan. Thanks, Monique.
I'm sorry you didn't become a princess.
Maybe not, but I'm starting to feel a little bit like one.
We've been walking for hours, and all I see is more sand and rocks. Is that really a giant bone in front of us?
Of course not. Don't you know a mirage when you see one, Nermal? You'd think they'd know what a mirage is. Some of us are just too smart to fall for it. No! Imaginary or not, this lasagna is mine. Go find yourself another mirage.
Guys, over there, look!
Odie, come back here, you silly dog. It's probably another mirage.
No, Odie's right. It's really a road. With a bus stop and everything.
If there's a bus stop, that means that sooner or later a bus will come along. We hop on it, we let it take us to where there's some people, we show them Odie's ID tag with John's address on it, and voila!
And we'll be home in no time.
Yes!
No offense, Garfield, but I've had enough of you to last a lifetime.
You've had enough. I was this close to abandoning you in those swamps just so I wouldn't hear any more of your constant whining.
My constant whining? I am the world's outstanding cat.
I don't think I'd agree with that.
My face is known both far and wide.
For making people run and hide.
Hey, we just don't seem to get along.
I didn't want to do this song. When we're together, fights ensue. And it is all because of you. For we are best of enemies. With unease. For we are best of enemies.
He eats cheese.
Yes, please. For we are best of enemies. For we are best of enemies. For we are best of enemies.
If you please.
It's a breeze. Nermal, did you get the license number of that eagle?
It's too late for Odie. Let's hop on that bus and save ourselves.
You hop on that bus if you want, Nermal. Me, I'm going after Odie.
What? I can't believe I'm doing this. Garfield, wait! I'm coming with you!
I think that's where the giant bird took Odie. Odie! Are you up there? Huh? Hang in there, Odie! We're gonna come up there and get you!
And how do you suggest we do that? Grow wings?
Maybe we can still catch that bus. No, we have to save him. Odie, find a way to get down here. We'll wait here. Hey, Odie, what are you doing up there? We've got to get Odie out of here, and fast.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I have an idea.
So what's the plan?
Let's rock that thing.
I don't like that plan at all. In fact, that's the worst idea I've ever...
Buddy, get down here, hurry!
Oh! Let's get out of here and fast!
Come on, Odie. Let's go catch that bus before it gets dark.
Hey!
Uh-oh, bad picture. It must be the antenna. I'm going to go up on the roof and turn it.
You'll be sorry.
It just needs a minor adjustment.
Don't do this. Pay attention, Odie. I'll tell you what you're about to hear. Here's the sound of John climbing up the ladder. And now, here's the sound of John walking on the roof. And now, here's the sound of John falling off the roof. I don't know everything in this world, but I know John Arbuckle.
Give it to me straight, Doc. What's wrong with me?
Well, if you want the technical medical explanation, Mr. Arbuckle, it would appear that you fell off the roof. You'll have to stay in bed for a week or so. No physical activity whatsoever.
I want that man to be my doctor.
But I can't stay in bed for a week. I have a house to run, pets to feed, chores to do, pets to feed, pets to feed, pets to feed.
You'll stay right here. I took the liberty of phoning your closest, dearest relative and asking her to come stay here and run the house while you recover. Her? Aunt Ivy! Aunt Ivy.
Where's that moronic nephew of mine? Falling off the roof. Ugh, stupidest thing I ever heard in my life.
What do you think, boy? Do we stay here or run screaming into the streets in terror? Yeah, good call. On your marks, get set.
They're afraid of you.
Good. Maybe they'll learn some discipline. I'll take over, Dr. Whipple. I'll have John here up and around before you know it.
And probably before I'm ready.
Take good care of him and call me if you need anything.
I won't. It's time I whip this house into shape.
Dinner on the table. Dinner on the table. Dinner on the table. I hope Aunt Ivy has dinner on the table soon. We came back, we were hungry. Hey, what can I say? I hope she made meatloaf. Or baked lasagna, or turkey with all the trimmings, including a ham, or maybe some roast beef.
If you're waiting for dinner, it's in here. I'm not feeding mangy pets at a table where people are supposed to eat.
I thought she wasn't going to be on the show anymore. On the floor? You expect us to eat on the floor? What are we, animals? Right, we're animals. But we're not going to be treated like what we are. What's that?
That's your dinner, cat.
Huh?
Cat food. Behave yourself, and tomorrow night, I might give you a can opener.
Ingredients you don't want to know.
Also, from now on, the two of you sleep in the garage.
No! There is no way that we are going to sleep in the garage, and that is that. Pookie, where's my little precious adorable Pookie?
If you're looking for that ratty teddy bear of yours, I threw it away.
Pookie!
You're too old to be sleeping with a teddy bear. Plus, it smelled of cat.
Pookie, thrown out! Pookie? Pookie, where are you? Old banana peels, ratios, last week's script. What's this? Ooh, half a tuna sandwich. Oh, Pookie, where for art thou? Pookie! Oh, Pookie, 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 Pookie. How could that mean old woman throw away someone this cute who isn't even normal? Odie, she's gone too far. Come on. I don't care what she says. We are sleeping in our house. Locked. But that won't stop us. Many people don't know that you can use a claw to pick a lock. Try it sometime. Pookie, you wait here for now. Come on, let's get some real dinner. And maybe while we're at it, we ought to eat tomorrow's breakfast and lunch just to play it safe.
I don't want cream of lizard soup.
Nobody does. But it tastes so awful, it must be good for you.
Let's see what's in the refrigerator. I'm hoping for food.
The refrigerator! Those mangy pets of yours, I'll bet. filthy, flea-ridden animals! You're gonna be sorry you ever met me! Come back here! You come back here, you two! I'll get you, and I'll...
We interrupt this cartoon to point out something. As you can see, Aunt Ivy is about to fall down the stairs. Even in a cartoon, someone could be seriously injured doing that. I, as you can see, am close enough that I could possibly save her. She's annoying. She's impossible. She treats Odie and me terribly. Will I save her? Let's resume, and we'll find out. Grab on, Auntie. There you go. See you around.
That mangy cat saved my life. He really did.
Aunt Ivy? She's been out in the backyard all morning staring off into space. I think I'll feed John for a change.
He was nice to me. That mangy cat I've been so rotten to saved my life. Maybe I should go see that doctor. And the cat was nice to me. He was actually nice to me.
I see. And how do you generally feel about others being nice to you?
I don't know. It's never happened before. It gives me the strangest feeling.
I see. And how would you describe this feeling?
I don't know. Maybe gratitude?
Maybe you should try being, let's say, nice to this cat.
Nice to the cat. Well, it's worth a try. Garfield, I washed Pookie for you.
You did? Well, that was nice of you.
Garfield, I cooked you a wonderful dinner.
That's nice of you.
It's a healthy dinner. Tofu, sprouts, imitation vegan chicken substitute.
That's not nice of you.
Oh, no TV tonight, Garfield. I've got a better idea.
There is no better idea than TV.
I'm gonna read to you. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore.
I can't take any more of it, Odie. Aunt Ivy Nasty was bad enough. Aunt Ivy Nice is worse.
Oh, Garfield!
Oh, no!
Let me brush your lovely fur, Garfield.
Oh, no, stop! Snarls and tangles! Oh, no, please!
And then I'll give you a nice bath and put a ribbon on your fur.
No! I can't take any more of this nice! Nice is not nice!
What are you gonna do with that pie?
I am so sorry. Here, let me clean you up.
You animal! You mangy, good-for-nothing, lazy creature!
Garfield! Aunt Ivy! I think I'm all healed now. I wonder if anything's changed in the week I've been upstairs getting better.
You miserable, grimy beast! When I get my hands on you!
Nope.
the delicious treats in the world. I have no problem, zero problemo, as they say, selecting the yummiest of them all. And I am speaking, of course, of Darcy's Donuts.
Darcy's Donuts?
Darcy makes the best donuts in the universe, and they come in many varieties.
Name them. Please name them.
Glazed donuts.
Ooh.
Cake donuts.
Ooh.
Chocolate donuts.
Double.
Cinnamon donuts.
Ah.
Caramel donuts. Powdered sugar donuts.
And we'll be back with more of Eddie Gourmand's World of Food right after this commercial message from...
Commercial for Darcy's Donuts! Commercial for Darcy's Donuts!
Someone other than Darcy's Donuts!
Rats! I was hoping for a Darcy's Donuts commercial.
You know, there's a good chance there could be Darcy's Donuts here any minute now. Today's my birthday, you know, and since all my friends know how much I love Darcy's Donuts, I'm hopeful one of them will send me a dozen.
You knock?
I did. Any word from your mouse friends at the Darcy's Donuts factory?
Come on down.
Nice. And that sounds like the mailman now. Gee, I wonder what he's bringing John.
Mr. Post.
Afternoon, Mr. Arbuckle. Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday to you, too.
Kinda neat that we both have the same birthday. Makes it easy for me to remember yours. Now, I have here... Oh, wait. Something I gotta do first.
Happy birthday to John. Happy birthday to John. I hope this day is pleasant. Please enjoy your present. Happy birthday to John. Here's your package.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Post. Happy birthday to you, too. Oh, I hope this is what I hope it is, and that someone doesn't get to them before I do. It's a whole box of Darcy's Donuts.
Hurry up, open it up.
All right. Okay, now calm down, guys. I'm not going to be greedy.
Good, I'll take all 12, Odie. You can have the box.
I'm going to give you each one donut.
One?
It's my birthday, and the rest of them are mine. And I'm going to save them until after lunch.
One? Shall we? The donut, nature's most perfect food. But I will not be satisfied with one. I must get another Darcy's donut. I must get another Darcy's donut. Preferably all of them. No, it's not wrong to take all the donuts John just got for his birthday, and I'll tell you why later. Right now, I need inspiration.
Chocolate cream-filled donut. Raspberry-filled donut.
Whoa!
Lemon-filled donut. Anchovy-filled donut. Yeah. Strawberry-filled donut.
Whoa! I've got to get some of those donuts.
This is an odd one. A donut filled with dog food.
I'm coming! I'm coming! I wonder who this could be. Huh? Oh! Trick or treat? But it's not Halloween. Don't cry, little boy, don't cry. I'll get you a treat. Here, I couldn't find any candy, so I'm giving you one of my birthday donuts.
One?
All right. Here's another one, but that's it.
Oh. Well, 4 down, 8 to go.
Huh? That's it, Garfield! You ruined my birthday! All I wanted was my Darcy's donuts, and you had to go eat them all! I offered you one, but that wasn't enough for you. You had to eat them all! You had to go...
Mr. Arbuckle, would you please take these packages? This one is from your Aunt Ivy. This one is from your brother Doc Boy. This is from Liz. This is from your parents.
See, Pooch? This is why I wasn't worried about eating all of John's donuts. Squeak's friends at the bakery told him, and he told me...
that everyone John knows ordered donuts for him.
These are all Darcy's donuts?
Looks that way. This one's from Vito. I think it's pizza donuts. Here's one from that girl Angie in Australia. Well, that's the last of them. If you'll excuse me, I need to go sit down. Or fall down or something.
Now I guess the question is, how are we going to eat all these donuts before they go stale?
Can I help? Here, I brought you some more donuts in person so I can help you eat yours.
Well, pitch in. We've got so many donuts, even Garfield can't eat them all.
I always rise to every challenge.
Glazed raised sour cream donut.
Ooh.
Maple donut.
Ooh.
Oh, and here's another one of those dog food donuts. Pumpkin donut.
Ooh.
There's something I need to do.
gluten-free honey spice donut with those little chocolate sprinkles I just love.
Some birthday. I delivered cards and packages all day, but none for me. No, why should anyone care that it's my birthday? I'm just the mailman. I'm just...
Make a wish.
You know what I wished for, Garfield? I wish that you'd go a whole week without doing anything rotten to me.
Well, that wish thing doesn't always work.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. The party never ends as long as you have friends. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
That's you.
Happy birthday to me.
So true.
We always celebrate this very special date. Happy birthday to me.
Normal's still directing his Western movie, and things are getting dangerous in these parts. Miss Arlene is trapped in a stagecoach. The stage has been sabotaged by men working for the baddest of bad guys, Doc Whipple. How will our heroes get out of this alive? How should I know? I'm only the narrator.
Yes, I know you've been on the Garfield Show a few times, but we're doing a Western here. There's no place in it for sloth people. Wait! This movie does need something. Maybe it needs sloth people. It might work. Okay, I'll find a place for you. And I'll get you guys into the movie.
And me.
Yes, you. Garfield, get ready for the big runaway stagecoach scene.
Well, now, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm the star of this movie. Why am I doing my own stunts?
Because, baby, we want realism. Because we want authenticity. And because I spent so much money on ninjas, I can't afford stunt cats.
Well, how about instead of me risking my life, we do it in CGI?
Do you know how phony CGI always looks?
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
All right, quiet on the set. That means you too, ninjas.
Okay, remember? You're about to be run over by a runaway stagecoach.
Normal, what's my motivation in this scene?
Your motivation is to not be run over by a runaway stagecoach.
Got it.
Perfect. All right, action!
Garfield, save me!
Quick, Odie. We'll head her off by taking a shortcut.
Garfield!
Of course there's a shortcut. This is a Western movie, isn't it? There's a shortcut to everything. Fortunately, I always carry a map of shortcuts. We have to turn on Buttram Boulevard. I need to ask someone where it is. Excuse me, do you know where Buttram Boulevard is? Thanks.
Hi, Arlene. Going on a trip? That sounds like fun.
Garfield, save me!
Hey, guys, look.
Do you see the stagecoach?
Wow!
All right, Odie. I'm the hero of this movie. That means I have to do at least one really, really stupid thing. And this is it.
I wrote this.
Here goes. Yes. So, what do I do now?
Why don't you try unhooking the horses?
I would have thought of that. Eventually. Okay, unhooking the horses. Good job.
think is gonna happen to that stagecoach?
I'm just glad I'm not pulling it.
Garfield, how do we stop this thing?
No problem, Miss Arlene. With the horses disconnected, it'll just come to a sort of a natural stop all its own. Unless, of course, we come to a very steep downhill section of road.
Our heroes are truly in trouble indeed. They're trapped in a wagon that's picking up speed. Whatever they do, it continues to roll. The stagecoach is utterly out of control. The odds are not good that the two will survive, especially since there is no one to drive. It looks like they're gonna wind up in a hole. The stagecoach is totally out of control. Destruction is looming wherever they turn, so there is a lesson you all ought to learn. If living a long life's a principal goal, don't ride in a coach that is out of control.
Oh, great. We're doomed and some rat is singing songs about it.
Garfield, up ahead! What did that sign say?
I'm afraid it said, bridge out.
Oh.
Arlene, I want you to know that that other woman meant nothing to me. Although she did say she'd make me cannelloni.
It wasn't supposed to end like this, I think. Where's my script? Mustache Mob, scene in Vito's, ninjas. Ah, here it is. We see the stagecoach crash into the canyon and splinter into a million pieces.
Oh, no.
Angle on a tree near the edge of the cliff. We see Garfield and Arlene clinging to an overhanging branch crab and grabbed it just in time.
Oh.
Thank you, Garfield.
I'd do anything for you, Miss Arlene.
Would you eat health food? I said, would you eat health food?
I'm thinking it over.
We're sorry, Doc. We tried to get rid of that deputy, but someone messed up.
It doesn't matter. I can use that incident with the stagecoach to get the sheriff fired. Just watch me.
Good to see you too, boy. Anything happen in town while we were away?
What's he saying?
There's some sort of protest rally in the town square.
And so I say to you, good people of this town, when a runaway stagecoach threatened our citizens, did Sheriff John Arbuckle come to our aid?
Well, I know.
No. And has he succeeded in capturing the nefarious mustache mob?
No, I don't believe so.
And he's had plenty of time, too. He's been sheriff since, let's see, just before noon.
The mustache mob is a menace to our town.
And if Sheriff John can't catch them, we need a new sheriff. And get rid of his deputies while we're at it.
People! I know I'm new on the job, but...
Have you caught the mustache mob yet?
Well, no, but if you'll just let me...
Did you stop the runaway stagecoach?
Well, no, I didn't, but my deputy happened to be...
Have you done anything about the rising prices of candy bars?
What?
He's right. Candy bars keep costing more and more.
The price of hats is going up, too.
My pizzeria was half destroyed by a brawl.
Can I be the new sheriff?
If you'll just let me finish. I'm new on the job. I'm doing my best.
Odie, I think you and I just got out of the deputy business.
Sorry I have to do this.
this, Arbuckle, but the townspeople are demanding it.
I understand, Mayor. Here's my badge, Garfield's badge, and Odie's badge. If the rest of you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a while.
Here's your badge, Sheriff Clyde. Here's yours, Deputy Zeke. And yours, Deputy Luke. I leave the sheriff's office in your hands.
Excuse me, Mayor, but wasn't there something else you were supposed to do? Something about the contents of a safe?
This is so sad.
You think this is sad? Wait till you hear John's big solo coming up.
Sleeping out on the plains, singing Western song refrains. Life out here is well met. Still I have this one regret. I always wanted a star on my chest, wanted to uphold the law of the West. Cowboy life has always been my dream. My horse and I would be an awesome team. Cowboy life has always been my dream. To teach the bad guys law must be supreme. Cowboy life has always been my dream.
So the combination is 25, 13, 25?
That's right. Just remember that, and remember not to give that map to anyone.
Oh, we'd never let anyone have the map to Glitter Gulch, would we, guys?
No, not a chance. No way. We've got it. We've got the map to the City of Gold.
I've got the map to the City of Gold. We leave first thing in the morning, and by nightfall, I'm fixing to be the richest man in the world.
And cut! Great job, guys. We'll break for lunch.
Lunch? Oh, first good idea you've had today.
You gonna get something? Not right now. I have an idea. A brilliant idea. An idea so great I don't know why it didn't occur to me 67 pages ago. I know what this movie needs. The thing that every movie needs. The thing that is guaranteed to make this movie the biggest hit ever.
Really? What does it need?
It needs me.
I guess it started because Garfield, Odie, and I were fans of this TV show.
On this show, they lock people in their homes for days, weeks, however long it takes before they start getting on each other's nerves.
It's like a contest to see who can last the longest.
I created the series as an experiment to see how people would react to being cooped up like that. I didn't realize how popular it would become.
Why do you think it became so popular?
People like watching other people fight.
Garfield, Odie, and I tuned in to watch the big finale of one of those experiments.
I can't take it any longer. Do you hear me? I'm stuck in this house with you people for 3 weeks, listening to you complain and yell and scratch your earlobes, and I can't stand it. I don't care if I lose the prize money. I have to get out of here.
And so Ms. Edna Krassmeyer failed the test by leaving the house.
Because she was weak and didn't know how to get along with people, a little earlobe scratching wouldn't have driven me out of that house. Pizza delivery? Chinese food? Deli? Gee, I wonder who it could be.
How about you, Pop? You think you could stand being locked up in a house with others for a long time? It'd be easy. I'd probably sleep the entire time, longer if everything on TV was a rerun. TV has way too many reruns. I know. You heard me say that the last time they ran this episode.
Dr. Whipple, we were just watching your show.
Good. Now perhaps you'd like to discuss being on my show.
Us? You mean lock us in our house here for a month?
I'll settle for a week. Stay in there for 7 days, and you become the first family to do that.
We'll try it, and we'll do it.
Of course. I didn't want them to succeed. The people who tune in to watch my show want to see contestants run screaming from the house.
Dr. Whipple sent a whole crew in to modify the house for the experiment. They put in some kind of computer lock on all the doors and windows.
That was just to make sure no one snuck out of the house during the experiment.
They also installed hidden video cameras all over the house. No matter what room you were in, they could see what you were doing and record it for the show.
They said food would be brought in 3 times a day.
I'll bet Garfield liked that part.
No, he asked if they could make it 12. Finally, the day came when the experiment began.
Very well. If you 3 remain in this house for 1 week, you will be the champion.
I won a trophy. I won a trophy.
If any of you so much as sets a foot or paw outside, you lose. Good luck.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll do it.
There. Let's see how long they last in there. I give them 3 days. 4 tops.
The first few days were pretty easy. Garfield would eat and he'd sleep, and he'd 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 eat and he'd sleep. Every so often, he'd do some exercise.
One. I'll do another one of those next year. Right now, I'm going to eat and sleep. Not necessarily in that order.
Odie was a little upset he couldn't play outdoors, so he ran around the living room. Odie! I'm sorry, boy. I know you'd rather be outside, but all this running around in circles is starting to get on my nerves. Could you do something else? Oh. But other than that, we were getting along all right.
That's when I decided I had to introduce a new element into the house.
Did you think this would make for an interesting experiment in social relations?
No, I just wanted to cause trouble. So to make for an interesting experiment in social relations, we're putting someone else in the house with you.
Hiya, Garfield. Yes, looks like I'm going to be staying with you guys for the rest of the week. So go on, get it over with. Yell, shriek, insult me, bring it.
Okay, would you excuse me for just one moment? Do come in, Normal, and make yourself at home.
Once Normal joined us, it was different.
How was it different?
It was worse.
Too cool. So fun. Oh, awesome moves. I really got it. I really got it.
Great. You're safe.
Yes, I got out of the way of that 16-ton safe just in time.
Never mind the 16-ton safe. Tell me who stole the Klopman diamond.
Then you must know who the thief is.
Tell me.
Yes, Jessica, I know.
It was the butler. No, it was Prince Seymour. No, it was the butler and Prince Seymour and the man in the zebra costume. Oh, just tell us. Tell us who it was.
The Klopman diamond was stolen by...
Normal!
diamond. I never would have guessed. I will never, ever tell anyone.
Normal, when I get my paws on you...
You have to be nice to me, Garfield. I'm a guest.
You're not a guest. Guests leave.
I didn't know about this TV show, this experiment thing. All I know is when I got to the Arbuckle house, oh, what I heard going on inside.
This is not being nice. Are you going to be nice if you catch me?
So you thought this was highly unusual?
Oh, no. The Arbuckle house is always like that. Sometimes it's much worse.
They were fighting a lot, but it wasn't driving anyone out of the house. So I decided to put someone else in there.
Aunt Ivy! Aunt Ivy! Oh, how wonderful you're going to be staying with us.
Johnny, is that old couch still in your living room?
Yes, and it's very comfy.
Good. You sleep on it and I'll take your room. And I hope your cooking is improved.
Would you like to give up now?
No, I think.
The place was a mess. Animal fur all over and old lasagna tins. But those animals he had around were thrilled to see me.
Aunt Ivy!
Aunt Ivy!
I'm happy to see you, too. Well, not really, but I'll pretend. Are you doing anything? Good. I'll put you to work scrubbing the kitchen floor.
Work? She doesn't know that I'm Normal, the cutest kitten in the world?
So you don't know she's Aunt Ivy, the uncutest person in the world?
There is no way she's getting me to scrub any kitchen floor. This is gonna take the luster off my fur.
The video we're getting from inside the house is terrific. Lots of misery and anger, but I'm getting worried. If they can endure Aunt Ivy, they might just have the stamina to last out the week. I'll just add a few more participants to get them to run screaming from the house. Herman the mailman, Harry, Bruno, Minerva and Drusilla, Eddie Gourmand.
Oh, I was so hoping to be in this episode.
Mrs. Ferret, the Baboon Brothers, Doc Boy, Vito the pizza maker without any pizzas.
As you requested, I bring no pizzas.
Dirk Dinkum and Buckley, Mrs. Cauldron, a whole bunch of mice, a couple of characters I don't recognize, an elephant, Liz.
Stop! We give up.
You win. We're out of there.
Sorry you didn't win the competition there, Arbuckle, but I got a great show out of it.
Well, at least could you get all these people and animals out of my home?
Sure thing, Arbuckle.
See this computerized doorknob, Odie? It connects up to all the doors and windows in the house. It's supposed to monitor if anyone leaves. But I noticed this button here that says locked. And I was thinking, well, what if I do this?
Oh, no! They engaged the master lock! Let me out! Let me out! Oh, there's no way to let me out!
Can't someone just unlock it?
No! That feature was for when I wanted to lock someone in! Now we're stuck in here for a whole week!
You hear that, everyone? Week-long party!
Well, since the house was full of all those folks, I decided to take Liz, Garfield, and Odie on a week-long trip.
It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, just being outside anywhere is beautiful.
Wanna watch our favorite show, boy?
Please! Oh, please! Somebody find a way to unlock my super lock! I can't spend a whole week with these people!
Ah, quit your crying and start shampooing the carpet!
You think it's bad for you being in here? I got places to go, trophies to win.
Oh, I love it here. I took the liberty of inviting 10, 20 of my closest friends to come join us.
Please, someone, anyone.
You know, Odie, being with others is fine. But sometimes when you're all alone, you meet a better type of person.